you come back with them flaming keys I'm stuck in here. Can't lock the door. So for the 100th time, please get yourself back around here now.
There you are.
I can explain.
Get in here now. What happened?
I couldn't do it.
I'm talking about Tina. I'm in the road this morning. What the hell's going on? I come down here and I find Tina lying on the floor unconscious and you nowhere to be seen.
Oh, no. You phoned an ambulance.
I'm doing it.
Oh, come on, baby.
What happened? Where were you?
Okay, you just found her like this. Baby, please don't leave me now.
I'm making
Please, what you gotta do is wake up, please.
I'm just making a tea.
Not hungry.
What are they offering?
Leslie, you can't go ringing the police on us, making things up.
Me? I've tried. She doesn't remember.
Yes, you rang the police. OK, you dialed 999. You told them that Eileen had been hurting you.
Eileen hasn't been hurting me.
I know, so why ring the police,
Oh,
eh?
just stop it.
Should have heard him in the shop, Norris.
Why? What did he say?
What do you think?
No, well, I saw him before when the police were outside. The pavements were worn through with all his gawping.
Yeah, well, if I catch him talking about me again, I will ram that brush right up his backside. And they were no better. Fizz and Beth clamming up like a couple of kids.
Have you been in trouble? Why were the police here?
It was just a misunderstanding, love. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I like the police.
Right, well, I'm making egg and chips. Do you want some?
If it's not too much trouble, yeah.
No, it's no trouble at all. You know, standing here making you egg and chips. Beats lying by the pool in Cyprus, eating soccer.
Lou says Norris is exaggerating.
Oh, of course he was exaggerating.
How do you know?
Come on, do you really think Paul would throw his own wife to the ground?
Strange things have happened, look at you.
Still, if the police are taking it seriously, you know what they say. No smoke without fire.
There's plenty of smoke without fire.
Well, I'm not so sure.
Police take most things seriously. I guess it's our job to work out how much is smoke and how much is fire.
Our job.
Their job.
Kirk always wanted to be a policeman.
Ha! They wouldn't have him. He's too quick-witted.
Those they are just doing the job, aren't they? Same as all of us.
Well, if someone makes a complaint, they have to follow it through.
She's round the twist, though.
She's not round the twist. She's got Alzheimer's.
Like I said,
Can I say something?
I'd rather you didn't.
I'm sorry I snapped at you earlier. I had no right.
Imagine Kirk as a copper, eh? Hey, and he fancied undercover.
Hey, he might be one already, we don't know. Sent to infiltrate this den of iniquity.
Sorry. I got waylaid. I've just seen them putting Tina into the back of an ambulance. I tried to hang around to see what had happened, but...
What had happened?
Dunno, no one said. The ambulance moved away quickly enough, though.
That doesn't sound good.
No.
Only half hour to go. Time for a break. I'll make a brew. Is he? Biff?
Yeah, go on then.
Kirst?
Respiratory rate 10 but quite laboured. Airway in situ. Pupils sluggish but reactive.
What does this even mean?
Heart rate 120, BP 100/60, SATs 90%.
What's SATs?
GCS 8. She's got a small laceration on the back of the head but no signs of trauma.
Let's have a CT scan and bloods. Boyfriend?
Yeah, that's me.
Any idea what happened?
She stubbed her toe. What do you think happened? She banged her head.
Any history of fainting, blacking out?
I don't really know.
And this happened where exactly?
In the club we on about.
How serious is it, Doctor? How soon will she come round?
Why don't we just move?
Move? Move where?
Anywhere.
Why? It's just because of Norris and his brush.
No, it's not just him, though, is it?
My old life's here. I can't just up and move.
Why not?
Family, friends.
Friends? Like who? Like Fizz? Beth?
I said plenty behind their back. We're all two-faced.
I'm not two-faced.
Got two women on the go.
I have a wife who's ill and a girlfriend. Doesn't make me two-faced.
Anyway, what about Jason? I can't just up and abandon him.
What about Jason? He's nearly 30. He's got his own place. He's got a job. You wouldn't be abandoning him.
You know, that's so you. The first sign of trouble and you just want to run away without a thought for my life, my work, my...
We could live just half a mile up the road. You could still work in the factory drinking the Rovers.
What is the point?
Because our neighbours wouldn't know.
About Leslie. Is that what you want, for her to be a secret out of shame?
That is not what I mean. What I do mean is I don't like being judged.
Oh, we're all judged, whether your wife's ill or not, whether you're playing away from home or whether you buy your paper at the corner shop. You just got to get over it.
Yeah, well, given what's happened, don't you find that difficult?
Well, maybe I've got my priorities in order.
Well, I don't think you have. Because I don't see how this can work if we stay here.
Well, then, maybe it can't.
I'm just trying to make things bearable, love. That's all.
Paul, what's for breakfast?
You've just had your tea, Leslie! Egg and chips!
Who was it?
It was him.
Who?
It was him. It was Rick.
Rick? What'd he say?
I'm almost frightened to tell you.
Just tell me anyway.
He said your son's next.
He said what?
He said you're next.
Rick did this to Tina. Where is he? I'll kill him.
Steady on, Tonto. What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
Put that away.
Tell the doctors this wasn't an accident.
Put that away. Cool your jets.
Why should I? Why should I call my jets? The bloke's just called up and told you that he did this.
Tell me you're not that stupid, Tommy.
What can he do that's any worse?
Plenty.
Oh, why didn't you take this out on you or me?
Don't worry, you'll get your turn.
Why do you have to do this?
Because she was there and you weren't. Why do you have to go back on everything we'd agreed, eh? If only you'd done what we'd said, none of this would have happened. What are you thinking?
She talked me out of it.
It had nothing to do with her. Why didn't you ring me?
Look, I stormed off with the keys. But I left you in there for all that time. I didn't even answer my phone.
Don't blame yourself.
I thought you'd go on.
None of this matters anymore. What matters now is Tina. So let's just pray that she comes through it.
It's 7 o'clock, it's my break.
Oh, you couldn't stay another 20 minutes, could you? Tina's still not answering her phone.
You should dock her wages.
Yeah, don't worry, I will.
I said I'd put the kids to bed. If I leave it any later, I'll miss them.
7 o'clock? That's a bit keen.
Yeah, I know, but you know what they get like when they're tired.
My Eve used to stay up till all hours. Look at that, she turned out all right.
Why don't I go and look for her?
Yeah, I suppose you could call in the flat. I mean, it's just not like her to take advantage.
I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable excuse. I mean, explanation. I'll be 20 minutes max, and I'll knock on at Tina's.
Right, 15 will be better.
I'll be quick as I can. Bye.
Okay.
Hey, have you heard about Tina?
No? What's happened?
Why is a table called a table? It's mad, innit? Why is a jumper called a jumper? Why is a pub called a pub?
It's short for public house.
Yeah, but why is a house called a house?
Oh, Kirky, you think too much. I know why nylon's called nylon.
Go on.
It was invented in New York and London simultaneously. nylon.
Is that true? One of them must have got there first, surely.
What would they have called it then? Begs the question, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Hey, Fizz was telling us earlier that you always wanted to be a camper.
That's right, yeah. Undercover, married to the job, with a beat-up leather jacket and a soft spot for the truth.
Are you undercover now?
Nah, I'd tell you if I was.
Any news?
I've been ringing him like mad, but I can't get through.
Well, does anyone know what's happened?
I'm none the wiser.
Well, she was working earlier. Everything seemed fine.
The scan revealed a small bleed on her brain.
Well, that doesn't sound very healthy.
There's no great cause for alarm at the moment, but I'd like to monitor her overnight on ICU. She'll be sedated.
Fantastic.
Would she be okay?
We'll have a better idea in the morning. If there's no deterioration, we can let her wake up and take it from there.
You doctors, eh? Incredible.
Can I see her?
As soon as she's comfortable.
Will somebody be with Tina at all times?
Don't worry, she won't be left alone. She'll have a nurse with her all night.
Lucky Tina, eh?
We'll keep you in the loop.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
Well, all sounds positive.
Did it?
Well, she's in the best place, etc., etc.
What are we going to do?
We got no choice. We're going to have to find another way of getting hold of Rick's money.
Maybe I'll take the car to the market.
Now, don't get clever.
Well, what then?
We ask Tyrone.
That's not happening.
You're not borrowing it to buy a car, Tommy. You're borrowing it to save your life.
They've got a baby on the way.
We'll have a funeral on the way if we don't do something soon. Maybe Tyrone can pay for that. Pick you out a nice coffin.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
That money that me dad left him, that was family money. He left everything to Tyrone. I didn't get a penny. Does that sound fair to you?
No.
I'm sorry.
I said no. It doesn't sound fair.
If anybody deserves that money, we do. You do. And you've never needed it more than you do right now. So, forget your pride, forget decency, knock on Tyrone's door tonight, otherwise we're all finished. Doing here?
What do you think?
Are you mad?
I haven't got long.
Is Dev down there?
Sophie is. Why?
Well, don't you think it's a bit close to home?
You say close to home, I say convenient.
You are trouble.
So walk away.
Well, steady on.
Or we could just be really quiet.
All right. Maybe just this once.
Why are you crying?
I'm not crying, Leslie. Maybe we should just admit defeat, you know. Throw in the towel. It's clearer you prefer.
Prefer? Grow up, Eileen.
No, you grow up.
I made a perfectly reasonable suggestion.
Two jigsaws holding around in my living room.
Why are you fighting?
We're not fighting, love. It's okay. Eileen's just tired.
Eileen is wide awake.
Well, that's it. She's given up on us.
We've tried everything and it doesn't work. Three is a crowd. I was mad to enter into it.
What's she talking about?
Do you know, unlike you, I don't care what people think. They can gossip all they want. All I wanted was for us to be happy, and we're not. Leslie is not happy in that place. We're not happy here, so you should just take your house off the market, get a care, and forget you ever met me.
Eileen.
No, I mean it. Just stay tonight, but in the morning, just go home.
Tommy?
Is he in?
This is too close for comfort.
So walk away. Carl, if you want to keep seeing me, this is the deal. You better decide. Are you in or are you out?
I'm in.
Good. Now, are you going back to work?
I'm going for a pint. I think I need one.
Let's go first. Stella told me to be quick.
You are trouble with a capital S.
See you in reality.
How bad is it?
They've kept her sedated overnight, but we'll know more tomorrow. We're just hoping there's no more bleeding on her brain.
Her brain? Is it that serious?
Doctors seem pretty hopeful.
How did it happen?
We don't know. I think she fell. Ty, I need to borrow some money.
What, for a cab fare? Because I'll give you a lift, mate. It's no problem.
No, it's not for cab fare.
What's it for, then?
I can't tell you.
OK, so how much?
9 grand.
What?
I know it's a big ask, but that money that Jack left you still got it?
Well, that's none of your business.
It was my granddad.
Oh, right, so that money's rightfully yours, is it?
No, I need to borrow it short term.
So tell me what it's for.
I can't.
And then I can't help you.
Well?
She had an accident. We think she fell.
You think?
I'm going to take him back there now.
OK.
Yeah, come on. I'll give you a call later.
Will she be all right?
I don't know.
I phoned the hospital, they still can't tell me anything.
Poor Tina.
I thought she was having me on.
Oh, so did I.
Oh, did the kids go down all right?
Oh, yeah. Well, she was playing on my heartstrings, but what's new?
Evening.
Oh, hello. What you been up to? You look done in.
Oh, I'd drop off in Knutsford, lady in the back asked me to turn the heating up full. Feel like I swung the channel.
Go on, run yourself a bath. I'll bring you a beer.
You've twisted me arm.
What are you waiting for? You think I'm going to hand over money without knowing why? Money that I should be spending on cots and pushchairs and those things you throw over your shoulders so they're not sick.
All right, so you don't want to help me? Fine. Let's just go to the hospital.
Right, OK, let's go.
Tina didn't fall. She
She was attacked by the person we owe money to.
What?
Please.
You and Tina owe money?
No, me and my dad.
Oh, right. Well, and I'm guessing it's not the bank manager?
No.
No. So you and Terry lend money off a loan shark, and Tina ends up in hospital?
Before you start, it's not my dad's fault.
No, of course it wasn't. Because if he hadn't shown back up in Weatherfield, she'd still be in hospital, wouldn't she?
I don't want to lecture.
No, you just want more money. I warned you so many times. Why should I pick up the pieces?
Because I'm desperate.
Yeah, we'll call the police.
The second Rick finds out I call the police, I'm finished. We all are. Me, Tina, my dad. Then you can spend your money on my funeral, eh? Pick me out a nice casket. Look, I don't want to risk it. I just want him out of my life.
Well, what about the loan shark?
Casey's done all right, hasn't she? Oh, what I'd give for a bloke to come in here telling me my tea was on the table.
Oh, yeah, he is lovely like that, Tyrone.
Do you know what? I can't remember the last time someone cooked for me.
Oh, John always cooked for me, yeah. And he used to do starters. He'd do me breakfast in bed.
Marcus used to do it and all. That all soon peters out, though.
Craig does me the occasional slice of toast, but you could hardly call that cooking.
I hope Tina's okay.
That's what they should put in this Lonely Hearts. I will cook for you. IWCFU. They'll be bombarded with takers.
Oh, doesn't it sound sad, though? Lonely Hearts. You'd think they'd want to jazz it up a bit, wouldn't you? They could say independent minds or free spirits, but no, Lonely Hearts. It just gets right to the point.
It's all on the internet now. This is so old-fashioned. I'd better get off.
I'm gonna have one more. You know, see if there's any word.
On what?
Tina!
Oh, yeah. Oh, terrible. Do we know what's happened yet?
Hang on.
Where have you been?
Out.
She's in bed reading.
Can you just put that down
Why?
so we can talk?
Look, I don't want to go back over it. It's not been easy, but I've made up my mind.
I know. It's just.
Oh, look, what am I trying to keep saying here?
I went to the care home. And they've agreed to take her back. They said they'd take more care to help her settle in.
Don't do this to me.
And after I have dropped her off in the morning, I'm going to go to my solicitors and I'm getting a divorce.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
I'll still care for her, the same as I've always done and the same as I always will, but I won't be married.
Are you mad? People don't approve now.
I don't care. I don't care about Norris or Fizz or Beth. I will not let you break up with me.
It's not up to you.
I love you. And I love her. But why should we miss out for the sake of a bit of paperwork?
Well, what difference does it make? I'll still be the bit on the side.
No, I don't want you to be a bit on the side. That's the whole point. I want you to be my wife. Eileen, look, we deserve to be happy. And we won't be going behind anyone's back. And Leslie won't know the difference. She's too ill. But we are still here. And we've got lots left to give. And I don't see why we should martyr ourselves or break up or deny that what we really want is each other. Isn't it? Right. So what do you say? I'm in with a chance.
Any news?
No, just the same.
I can tell you're itching to know.
About what?
Don't insult me.
Tyrone's agreed to lend us the money.
Tyrone, what can I say?
How about thank you?
Put it there.
No, I'd rather not.
No, and I've told him what it's for, so there's no need to pretend.
Like giving you lunch to the school bully, Ty.
Well, I never gave £9 to the school bully. I don't know about you.
Who was a school bully?
That's my boy.
Nobody says anything to Kirsty, right?
Of course not. Tell women nothing.
We'll start paying you back immediately.
Good, because I'm going to need it.
Yeah, he's got to buy cots and prams and everything.
I understand.
Do you?
It goes to the bank in the morning as soon as he can.
Tyrone, anything you ever need, you come to me, eh?
Yeah, I can't see that happening, can you?
Come on, let's go see her.
Rick, I just seen him in the car park. I told him that we had the money. Give it here, I'll deal with him. You go and be with Tina.
Tina?
Let's prepare for extra bed and transfer her on to me.
Is it my guilty conscience or is she worse today?
Get off me! Let me go!
Leslie!
Let me go! Help! Help!
You
can catch Coronation Street's Gail Platt, actress Helen Worth tomorrow on Daybreak from 6. The Street is then back tomorrow night with 2 episodes, the first of which kicks off at 7:30. Then one of TV's tough guys, Dennis Waterman, opens up to Piers Morgan about his life and career at 9.